Hello there, it's Chilly here from funcraftstodoathome.com, and today I am going to be showing you how to use my European style paper bead templates to make these beads that you see here. So this is the template. It's in two parts, and if you use the same paper that I've used, you will get beads in the European style, like these ones here. And they are made to look like the Pandora style beads, but they're made from paper. So in this video I'm going to show you how to use these two parts to get this shape, and then I'm going to make a second video to show you how to decorate the beads, or how to get this look. So I used 120 GSM paper, and I think that's around £32 in the American paper weights. So I print the templates off, and the templates are available in my Etsy shop in both A4 and US letter size. So I print them off, and then I either use a metal ruler and a scalpel to cut down the lines, and you have to be very precise and make sure that you do cut down the black lines, or I use scissors to cut them. Just depends what you find easier. So I've cut my first strip, the base strip, and I'm just snipping the ends off here. Now the base part is very slightly tapered. I'll go into that in more detail in a moment. So now I'm going to cut part 2. And you do have to be precise here and cut right on the lines. Okay, so now I am ready to roll these. And you see here how they join together. Now I don't join mine together until I actually roll them. I roll the bottom part first. So here's all of my strips cut. Now this is the waste that you will get from cutting your beads. Now don't throw these strips away, because you can also make beads from the waste, so it's not waste at all. Now this is the 5mm European style bead tool that I designed this tool myself, and I do sell them. I manufacture the tools myself. If you want to buy one from me, contact me on my website, which will be at the end of this film, and I will tell you how you can buy one of my bead tools. I also use a glue stick. This mini collage glue stick was a little bit too sticky, and in the end I did actually change over to an ordinary glue stick. So this is the base strip, and if you're not sure which end is tapered, then just do this, compare the two ends, and you need to start rolling from the the widest part. So you slot it into the bead tool like this, and you start to roll. Now you will have to find your own technique, because it's quite hard to teach someone how to start rolling the strip, and some people just kind of automatically just know by instinct how to do it, and sometimes I find at my classes it does take some people some time to understand or get the technique that you need to actually start to roll, but it is very, very easy. So once you've rolled your base strip, you just put some glue onto the end, and you can see here this collage glue is quite sticky, and I ended up getting it all over the beads. Wasn't a very good choice. So that's the first part done, and now you need to take the part 2 and make sure that you start rolling that from the thickest end. So put some glue onto the widest end, and then you need to start rolling this from where the other one ended. You can see I've got the glue all over my fingers, and it ended up on the beads, and it wasn't really, I mean, it doesn't matter because you're gonna cover up, you're gonna be painting the beads eventually, but there's little blobs of glue everywhere where it sort of gone quite tacky and dirty. So you just carry on rolling, and this is where you get the lovely shape from. Now these templates that I'm using took me quite a long time to get the maths right to get this specific shape. It looks quite easy, but actually I think I've lost count of the number of attempts I had to actually get the right the right shape and size of the bead strips to actually get this shape. And as I said, you must use 120 GSM paper to get this shape, because if you use thicker or thinner paper, it is going to alter the shape of your finished bead. So you need these templates with the exact weight of paper that I've told you. Okay, so that's not the one that I just rolled, but that's another one. And sometimes if you roll on the side where you have got the black lines left, it makes it easier to make sure that when you're rolling, you roll with the sides even. So here I'm just going to do another one just to show you. I'm doing it quite slowly here so that you can see. I'm using my 2 fingers of my left hand behind the bead tool to keep the bead strip nice and tight, because you want the beads rolled quite tightly. Once you get the hang of this, you'll be rolling these much quicker than I am here, but I just wanted you to see how to do it. So I'm going to stick that down. And start the second strip. So you will find your own way of adding on your strips. It's quite easy when you've done lots and lots and lots of beads. You kind of get into your own stride, and yeah. It's quite relaxing as well. I love to sit and roll beads. It kind of takes you away from everything. And I've had 1 or 2 people comment and say, "Oh my God, you sound so bored on your videos." I'm not bored. I'm not bored at all. I do these voiceovers after I have actually made the film, so that if I have any ambient noises, if the phone rings when I'm doing the video, it doesn't matter. And I do the voiceovers in a more controlled environment. And so I'm really sorry if you think I sound bored, because I'm not. Okay, so for this one, I've speeded this up just so you've got a third shot at this. You can see, so you don't have to kind of wind the video back. And I have used ordinary glue stick for this, not the collage glue, and this is much less sticky. I didn't get it all over my fingers like I did the other one. Okay, so that's how you do it. And in the next video that I have coming up, I am going to show you how I decorate mine, how I end up with the bracelets that I end up with. There's about 1 billion ways that you could decorate these. I'm just going to show you how I do mine. Okay, so the template is available in my Etsy shop, and if you click on the link at the end of this film, on the end screen here, you can go through to my website, funcraftstodoathome.com, and you can find a link to my Etsy shop. Thanks for watching. I will see you in part 2. Bye.